Hi folks, John here from Camp Blackwa, and I wanted to share 90 seconds of nature with you today. Now I'm out here on the edge of the forest. In fact, I'm right by the road because I wanted to talk to you about lodgepole pine trees. So I've got a tree growing up behind me here, way up high, and that is a lodgepole pine. Hence the name, right? Most interesting thing I think about lodgepole pines are their pine cones. So here I've got a lodgepole pine cone, and you can see it's very dense, very hard. I can't take pieces of it off with my fingernail. There's no gaps in there. Compare that to a spruce cone, and a spruce cone is very open, very soft. I can break bits of it off with my fingers without even really trying. These pine cones only open up when they get hot. So I took one. Before I did this, they looked exactly the same, and I put it on the barbecue for a little bit, and you can see that all of the little stems have opened up, and so that the seeds could fall out of this. Now that can happen one of two ways in the natural world. One is fire. So if a forest fire comes through and burns up a lot of the trees, the lodgepole pine seeds will open and they will reseed the forest. And so they're often one of the first species to come back after fire. In this particular case, we're on the edge of this beautiful clearing and there's all this wonderful sunshine streaming down. And so the seeds that are under this pine tree have mostly opened up because of the sun shining onto them and warming them up. And that way the tree always knows that it's going to be somewhere where there isn't a lot of competition, because either there's a lot of sun, which means there aren't a lot of trees shading it out, or the trees have suffered from fire, and so it's going to be able to compete against unhealthy or damaged or maybe dead trees. Kind of cool. Identifying lodgepole pine, they have long, shaggy needles compared to spruce trees, and if you look really carefully at these needles, you'll notice that they come out of the stem in twos. So my trick is always to remember pairs of pine, single spruce. So just a little bit about lodgepole pine trees. Very fascinating trees, and we have a few of them here at camp. Hopefully you'll get to come see them this summer. I hope you're safe, I hope you're well, and I hope you enjoyed 90 Seconds of Nature.